Oh, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn already. I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go.
Hi, Mary's here. Today we're going to look through the pages from my K-pop journals. Just a quick disclaimer, I did flip through a bit fast and I sincerely apologize for that. But please do feel free to pause the video at any time you'd like to take a longer look at what I've created. Anyways, before I jump right in, I wanted to show my appreciation towards my moods who gave me these keychains. First up, we have a 10-spelled keychain that was given to me by Princess, or also known as at Universe. She did such an amazing job and I thank her for that, and I deeply cherish it. This next one was given to me by my bubby Claryss, or also known as at Honey. It's a Taeyong keychain that is super adorable and I haven't taken it out ever since she gave it to me. Then we have here my journal cover, which is an old picture of Bangtan that stays gold. And let's skip through this page because I don't do first pages, but anyways, I guess I'll leave it here and talk later on the video. Okay, I humbly admit that I thought I just wanted to flip through the pages, but this next one is too good to pass up on. It's basically about the collaboration that I've hosted, and it definitely holds a special place in my heart, knowing that my friends and I created positive messages to read, and overall reminds us to be kind to ourselves. Oh, this one just brings back the memories. Honestly, all of these spreads just give me nostalgia. They literally remind me of the times when I've interacted with a lot of new people, especially with my friends, while brainstorming fresh and creative ideas to do. Which is why it's super fun participating in collaborations, knowing that you could share creative juices with one another and get to know more people that have the same interests as you. As much as I love working alone, taking part in collaborations is super refreshing. And I guess that's why I love all of these spreads, because they remind me on how I talk to people and made concepts that I wouldn't have thought by myself. Like, literally, that's why collaborations are amazing. last one I have in my journal. And I guess that's that. Before I forget, I also made these. Honestly, they were supposed to be stashed inside of my room somewhere, but I decided they look cuter inside of my journal, so I punched holes on them. And this washi tape is about to fall off, but I can't replace you, buddy. You have to stick around. You have to hold on until the end because you're gonna be here for a long time. And I guess I would do this again sometime. They're really easy to do and super fun to do. And they would literally help me remember all of the titles of my favorite songs because I forget about them most of the time, even though I listen to them a lot. Sheesh. But anyways, this concludes this journal. Moving on, I have here my 3 years and counting journal. I know, literally longer than most relationships. And it has this super cool zipper thing that holds most of my stuff very securely, like literally very secure. And I got this notebook from Miniso. Not like it's sponsored or anything, but I'm sad that they've phased this type of notebook out. I've gotten super comfortable in using this type of journal. How I wish I could find it, but I've searched a lot of branches in Bacolod and Manila, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Or maybe I'm just bad at finding stuff, but I couldn't find it anywhere. However, I still do think that it's a great idea since I'll be getting out of my comfort zone trying to find a new journal to use. But it literally takes ages to get comfortable with a new notebook. And based on experience, I've went through that a lot. And I never really found myself in them until I used this one. But I guess that's the case here. Like, you really have to dare yourself and explore more stuff to figure out whether you like something or not. And I learned that the hard way, but also you have to not settle in one thing because you never know that you might get better and you might improve if you branched out. And I've learned it through this notebook. Sadly, I don't usually journal a lot because of school and how hectic it could be or it would get. But I do journal a lot whenever I get my free time and spend vacations, which I usually look forward to. But like most of the time I really couldn't, and that's why my journal is super disorganized. But it's okay because it still served its purpose. I guess when I try like a new journal, I would make it more organized, like the dates and stuff, and I would just make sure that if I ever get late on something, like comebacks and all of that, I wouldn't pressure myself to finish something that I couldn't, like with the time I'm given with, because I shouldn't force myself, right? Like, you shouldn't force yourself to do something that that would drain you out. Like, you could try, but like you also need to be kind to yourself, because it's super easy to forget that sometimes, and it would literally affect us. So yeah, I ran out of things to say, so I guess I'll just flip through the pages, and if I do continue talking later, then yeah. Now that you've reached this part of the video, I'm about to flip through the last few pages of my journal. So I guess I'll wrap it up here. I'd like to say thank you guys for watching, and I really hope to see you on my next video, as this concludes my K-pop journal flip through. Bye!